All right, so we all live by our own philosophies, right? We all believe that we truly live by a code. Problem is this: when you really look at your life and you lay it down, do you really live by a code? Do you live by an ethos? Do you live by a philosophy? Because I've been told many times by different men from all walks of life that yes, Rafa, I live by a philosophy. I am this type of person, or I'm that type of person. Problem is this: they don't exhibit any of the virtues, the principles, any of them that they supposedly live by. You see, this is what happens. Sometimes you're going to lie to yourself and you're going to say, yes, I live and I believe this way. But in the end, you're going to start realizing that no, you don't. And this is the majority of men that I come across. They lie to themselves, and not only that, but they literally paint a picture for themselves, and they live in that picture, and they take that picture and they give it to others, helping them believe or making them believe that that is who you are. Listen, in the end, the ugly truth is going to come out. That you may not be a man of honor, that you may be a weak-minded man, that you are a man that has a lot of fear, that doesn't have the courage to step up in the heat of battle. But that doesn't make you a bad man. So what I'm asking you here today is simple. All right, if you believe in a code of conduct, if you believe in an ethos, right, a code of honor, start living by it. Sit down, write some virtues down, some principles, courage, honor, integrity, sincerity of heart, just to start just a little bit at a time, and start implementing these principles, these virtues into your life. Because I'll tell you this, if you're the kind of guy that just goes to the gym and just works out whatever and doesn't have a structure, you're going to carry that same principle into your life. You're going to go to work, you have nothing. You're just all scattered all over. You got zero structure. That's a lack of discipline in your life. And now, if you're telling me that this is the way that you operate in those facets of your life, and you're going to tell me that you have some code of conduct that you align yourself with, come on. All right, let's get real for a second. So do it. Sit down, write the virtues, write the tenets, the principles, whatever you want to call them, and start sticking to them, and start believing that you are this kind of man that you so say you are. Warriors are always honest with themselves. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes the fire in the gut, it's not there, and you have to fake it. But those men that fake it really don't have that fire. One of my seafoods used to tell me is this: the only way you're going to reignite that fire in your gut, all right, is by being accepting of the fire. Meaning that if you're constantly believing that you have fire in your gut, but you really don't, you're never going to be able to accept that flame. You're never going to be able to light that up from your center. The same thing goes with relationships with other people that you know. You block people out. Is that you? Blocking people out all the time, right? Constantly walking through life and just being someone that you're not. My brother, the time is right now. Start living with a code. Start believing that you can walk this warrior's path. The ball's on your court. All right, I'm curious what ethos you live by. What code of conduct, what principles? Do me a favor, drop those comments below. Also, if we're connecting here with you and you love the warrior lifestyle, do me a favor, turn on that notification bell and give us a subscribe. It'll really mean a lot to us. And of course, to continue your search and continue your studies here, go ahead and watch our latest podcast. You'll see what it's all about. The Man of War podcast is a top-rated podcast. Also, if you watch this video here, Quest for the Warrior Mindset, I promise you'll get so much out of it. Until next time, God bless.